Hello everybody and welcome back to Anxious Me, my journey with Fluoxetine. And no questions today, guys. There might be a couple comments, but I'm going to let them build up a little bit before I get back into answering the comments and stuff. But please help me with these videos. I put a poll up. It's still in the description below, so you guys can go vote on whether or not we should keep doing these daily videos. And so far, majority says yes, we should keep doing these daily videos. But I need your guys' help because I won't always have something great to talk about. I won't always have things to update on. So I need you guys to leave your comments below for me, and that way I can interact with you guys back and forth. And I know I'm repeating myself. I said this the past few videos, but basically I'm just going to give it a chance to build up a little bit, and then we can start having a conversation, you know, from me to you, and it'll be good. So today it's been very good. I felt very good today, and I mentioned in yesterday's video that every once in a while I have these urges to just get up and go out and do something, or I'll think of something that I need to do and I can get up and just go do it without any thought about it. And I kind of had that feeling today. I wasn't even dressed for the day yet. I was still in my pajamas. I had just gotten up, had a cup of coffee, and was kind of just relaxing and just catching up on things, I guess. And I just thought, you know what, that I want to go to the store. I'm hungry. I think I want to go get a salad, because you go to the grocery store, they have like these little containers of pre-made salad, and it comes with like the toppings and the dressing and everything that goes with it. And I don't know, I just had a hunger for one of those. So I literally just as soon as the thought popped in my head, I threw my shoes on, threw my coat on, and then headed out the door to my car. And on the way out there, just like any other time I've tried to go out before, my brain starts mentally preparing for, facing anxiety and facing panic and all those things, because that had become so natural for me for so long. And I almost perpetuate a panic attack in that way, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. But even before the medication, very few days I would feel good enough to try and go out and test my boundaries. But even the days where I felt the best that I could have felt, and I tried to go out, just the thought and the mental preparation of getting ready for that situation where a panic attack could happen, just that thought process would bring me to panic. Just remembering that I have panic disorder would make me panic. Just even if I did not feel anxious whatsoever, if that thought entered my head where I'm like, I don't feel anxious right now, and then I start thinking about what anxiety is, and then it just snowballs and snowballs, and all of a sudden I have a panic attack. It was inevitable. So today, I got up, just randomly decided I want to go to the store and get this salad, and just like normal, my mind started going to these thoughts of like, okay, I might get anxious, so I can, going through that process, basically. I could, I don't know, give some crazy examples or whatever, but didn't even begin to make me anxious, didn't even begin to make me freak out. And I drove to the store, felt perfectly fine, and went inside, got what I needed to get, came out, and I actually sat in the car for like 10 minutes, kind of playing on my phone a bit. And I was really soaking up all of this, because this is still really new to me. Getting better with this medication, with fluoxetine and stuff, it's like being reborn into the world, in a way. And I think I've used that, I've said that before to somebody, so I'm kind of just rehashing it here just for the videos. But it's true, man. Like, you go so long in your hole and not really leaving home at all for like days and days and weeks and months and years on end, like literally ever. I went so long not seeing my own town. I don't live in a big city, and I went so long not seeing things, and like things were changing around town, and like, I don't know, the first few times going out and experiencing the world again, it was like it was experiencing it for the first time. It was so strange. And and the first time I experienced that feeling, was before medication. So, you know, of course, I'd experience it for a little bit, but then I'd go straight back into a panic attack and want to come back to my hole here, where it's safe and it's cozy, and, you know, anxiety doesn't exist for the most part. And it was almost scary to go grocery shopping. It was like surreal. It's like, am I really in a grocery store right now? Like, am I really in public? Am I really driving in a car? Am I going through? It's unexplainable, but I don't know. It's just so weird. But and then days like today, and I really think I have to hand it to this medication. You know, the thought process of maybe I'll have a panic attack, you know, just kind of mentally getting myself ready for that. I'm like, okay, I got a bottle of water. If I get kind of freaked out, I could sip on a bottle of water or whatever, you know, just the normal preparation I would do mentally, which is it's a lot of preparation. A lot of thoughts go through my head when I'm anticipating panic and stuff. But the fact that that went through my head did not even begin to make me anxious or, you know, freaking out about freaking out, getting anxiety about getting anxiety. It's a vicious circle, guys. You guys know. I'm talking, like I said, I'm preaching to the choir right now. You guys know anxiety gives me anxiety. It's a horrible thing, but the fact that that didn't even come up, I didn't have any of those kind of worries, it just feels so good. So, like, it's just so crazy, because the beginning of these videos, I don't want to jinx this and make it so like it doesn't work, something bad happens. I'm superstitious. Like I said, if I talk positive about something, I'm freaking out that something bad's going to happen because I said something good about it. But it's so weird. Go back to my first few videos. Go watch the first week or the first 2 weeks of these videos, and you'll see I did not trust this medication whatsoever. I was like, this is not going to work. It's going to bring me more problems. Things aren't going to get better. I'll probably get more anxious, then I'll need to get other medication, or like something bad's going to happen with this. It's going to be bad side effects. And that's the anxiety talking, probably. You know, most likely that's just our anxious mind thinking all this crazy stuff. And it's so weird because, like I said, you can go back and watch those videos and compare it to now. This medication, I think, is working, and I'm superstitious. I'm superstitious. I'm scared if I say that out loud that it's, you know, the universe is going to throw me a curveball or something, and it's not going to be as good anymore. But honestly, it feels so good. Like today, just getting up and going out, and it was no problem at all. I was enjoying the drive and, you know, looking at everything around me. And even when I went in the store, and I wasn't rushed at all, but I went in, got what I needed to get, came out. You know, it didn't take too long. I didn't feel rushed at all. And then when I came outside, I like sat in my car and played on my phone for like 10 or 15 minutes and just relaxed. There was no rush at all. I took the long way home, you know. I didn't like try to take the shortest path possible from the store to my house, which is what I would do, which involves a lot of like back roads. But no, I went like through the middle of town and up the main roads, and I wasn't avoiding stoplights, and it just feels good to feel good, guys. And I really encourage you, and I pray and I hope and I pray that you guys all get better too. And oh man, medication, man, I don't know. I've always had it in my mind that medication is this false thing, and it's this artificial thing that you're putting into your body, and it can't be good because it's artificial. But I heard somebody else explain it like this, and I've used it before as well, and I'm going to use it with you guys. And it's a really harsh comparison, but for someone with diabetes, their body, actually, no, did I say this in the video? I think I did. For someone with diabetes, their body is not producing, I did explain this because I remember I had a tough time remembering this last time, so I'm just rehashing it. You guys probably already heard me say this, but people with diabetes, their body does not produce insulin, so they have to take an insulin shot to replace what their body is not producing naturally. And it's the same thing with anxiety and panic, is your body is not producing these chemicals that make you balanced and make you, you know, we have this imbalance that sends us straight to that fight or flight moment, that a rush of negative adrenaline, and it's an imbalance. So what we're doing is we need to take the medication to replace and fix these chemical imbalances these chemicals that our body is not producing enough of. And I don't know, man. I don't know. For so long I was so against medication. I'm getting really flustered right now, but it's honestly helping, man, and I honestly feel good. And days like today, it feels really good to feel good. So I always tag these videos with fluoxetine and talk about it, and that's like the main focus is Fluoxetine and Prozac, because that is what my experience is with this anxiety. Of course, my story is also here for you guys to consume however you wish to, but I can speak for Fluoxetine, aka Prozac, and I think it's helping me big time. And once again, I'm superstitious, so I'm kind of terrified that saying that out loud is going to mean something bad's going to happen, but that's the anxiety talking, right? But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't blabber on too much. I hope I made sense. I was really all over the place. These are thoughts going from my mind straight to my mouth with not much of a filter in between, so I don't even know if that made any sense. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, wait! I got so caught up in me talking that I forgot to take the medication. So here we go, 20 milligrams of Fluoxetine. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.